Good afternoon, colleagues. I know now we all want to start making our way back home. It has been a long week, but I take that you all enjoyed, and as the opening, the request that was put by Mervyn that leave something here and take something with you. So I take that you have taken something. We know that you have left something because the presentations that you made at the conference, your contribution. So that for sure, we know that you have left something. It's whether you are taking something with you. So I would say at this stage, the ones in the room here, we should be proud of ourselves that we are still standing. And we are here, in the afternoon to at least bring this conference to conclusion. So I think we must give ourselves a big round of applause. But we are still standing here. So with that, colleagues, I would really like to thank you for making this conference what it is. I think throughout the conference, we've heard the quality of the presentations, the discussions, not only in the conference rooms, but also during the tea breaks. You could see that it has really been a long time that we haven't been meeting. And it's important that we continue, and let's take that everything will be the same even next year, so that we can be able to meet again. We will still try the official hosting that is still in Mpumalanga if they are ready, but we are going to test them well in time this time, so that we know if we have to call them off, we would know. But we are hoping to be welcoming you in the next year in Mpumalanga, and it will still be around the same time frame. So I guess it will be like from the 29th instead of the 30th, 29, 30, and the 1st. So those 3 days for the conference, obviously with the competition starting earlier in the weekend with the students. So the plan is still going in that, and we will let you know well in time so that we can start our preparation. And again, I think in terms of the traveling, we're hoping that the world now start opening up a little bit, so it will be easier for traveling, so more people will be able to join us in person, as opposed to this year where there were some challenges with the travel. The projections is that with the airlines now, they start now accepting that people are traveling. So they will start releasing the fleet that they grounded for some time. So hopefully then we will have an easier way to get into the conference. So yeah, my job now is to really, again, look at the people who make sure that this conference happens. And I think without the two key people who really made sure that they rally the troops together and get the conference going, to Werner, making sure that all the organizing is taking place even during the conference. We'd really like to thank you for and the team, of course. And also with Knox, I think she had to leave because there was some emergency at home. But I think that the effort that they put, both Werner and Knox, is really commendable. We should keep that. And of course, I think for all the delegates, as I said, for you being here, but the sponsors, we would like to work with you much earlier also, As I said, okay, again, we depend on you, your feedback. If there are some of the things that you'd like to see with this conference, we will still like to have you here. Next year, join us for the 17th meeting. So we will work together with you. So please, when you go away, diarize this date and also call your other friends so that they can be here and also join us. Let us have more people also supporting this. But I would like to also thank you for the support. We would also like to really thank the CSIR conference center staff. I should convey this message, and I'm not sure if they are here. From, I would say, at least 99.9% of delegates that talked to me said they want to come back here because of the food. they it's the food and the facility itself, you know, it's working. Everything is working. So we thank you for hosting us this way. And also with the audio visual, all the technical staff who are here, making sure that all the things are running good. We would really like to thank you for all this good work. So with that, I would like to call Werner. I was only just cutting the tip of the iceberg. So Werner is the person who was really in the trenches, who saw everything. He will tell us what did not go right. For us, we did not see it, Werner, but you will be able to share with us. So let's welcome Werner to the stage.
Yes, I always say, as long as the delegates do not see the rushing behind the scenes, then it's a successful conference. So there's a number of things for this conference that happened quite last minute. So it was a bit of a rush to get certain things in place, but I trust that it was an enjoyable experience for everybody. It was the first time back after the COVID break. So we had to adjust to a new way of running the conference. I mean, we had to do it hybrid. I mean, there's no getting away from it. So I just want to highlight this one point. Everything we did was recorded. And it was not only just a recording, it is a high quality professional recording. We had a professional team here doing it. Those recordings are already available on the conference website on the same Zoom site. So you can go and look at it now already. And we are very pleased that we offer this as a lasting, or everything that happened is basically recorded there, so you can have a look. I'm not going to take much of your time. I just wanted to add a little bit to what Happy said about thanking people that made this possible. Of course, the DSI, I think we need to acknowledge they were present here in the beginning, Mr. Imran Patel. I mean, without DSI, Nikki's would not exist. And I think the opportunities provided to users will not exist. So we are very grateful for that. So Mr. Imran Patel and Dr. Daniel Adams, even though he's retired, he was also here. So we appreciate that. Of course, the sponsors, I want to mention it again. Intel is still here as a diamond sponsor, as always. We truly appreciate it. I mean, you contribute more than just the conference sponsorship. I see all the other things that happened. The other diamond sponsor is HPE. I'm not sure if HPE is. Yes, thank you very much. I mean, truly appreciate. Also, Trisha's contribution to more sessions. The Women in HPC, she did a fantastic job. So thank you to what you offer and what you bring to the conference. I mean, we cannot do this without the sponsors. We also had platinum sponsors in Dell Technologies and also Lenovo. These are very important partnerships for us. So thank you very much for this. Then, of course, all the speakers, but especially the keynote speakers and the invited speakers, I mean, this is what makes the program. We had more than 70 different talks that happened here these last 3 days. So this is what makes the conference special and brings the diversity in the content that we want to see. We also had the SADC session. I think, again, welcoming our SADC colleagues. We have important collaborations in the cyber infrastructure framework with them. So that was an important session. And then maybe, well, all the delegates. I know only a fraction are left compared to maybe the last 2 days before this, but we want to thank the delegates. I mean, because ultimately this is a conference for the delegates. And the real conferencing happens outside the formal sessions. And that is the thing that we really missed with COVID. And I could see a lot of this here. So it was really good to do. Then just coming back to the specific, this team I mean, happy you thank me, but I must say there's other people that worked harder than me. And I'm truly grateful for what they did. I mean, it's from all of Nikki's. This is a Nikki's event. So it's not only CHPC, of course, Derisa and Sunren contributing tremendously to the success of this conference. There are many individuals with designated duties, and I will definitely forget somebody if I now have to name them all. But I need to mention a few, and I want to add to what Happy said about Knox. Knox is the pillar that keeps things together and brought and many things that happened and that I didn't even know if she did. So I want to, in her absence, to thank Knox. The second person I must acknowledge, Kevin. I can truly say that without Kevin, we will not have a conference. And I know maybe you didn't even see Kevin, but Kevin is a key part of why the conference is successful. I mean, everything from the program to even the design of these badges, everything was done by Kevin. So thanks, Kevin, again for your tremendous efforts. And I actually want to ask us to just give a round of applause. Other people, Benjamin is there at the back. He played an integral part with many aspects of the conference, especially when it comes to our virtual hosting, what you see on the website, and linking everything smoothly into the program. Thank you very much, Benjamin. I'm only mentioning one or two things, but there are many things that you did. When I saw the emails coming through at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, I don't think he slept. So thanks for that. Other people that's part of the organizing committee, people like Edward, Dora, Renier, Nabobele, Stembiso, Polani, AJ, Johan, Ihu. I mean, just to name a few, logistical support, people like Funeka, Brenda, Melissa, Kavumzi, Leslie, Zanele, and then also some of the people like Zintle and Zama. I saw them running around with all kinds of things. I mean, these are all things that are important to make the smooth running of the conference possible. And then also people handling the registrations and payments, Masachaba from CSR Finance specifically, and assisted by Benjamin again. So these I really want to thank. Then on the competition side, of course, it's a key component of the conference. And you saw last night the enthusiasm that this is creating. And I mean, there's many people that are focused on only doing that, and it takes up all the time. And the poster competition, I want to thank Anton specifically, was assisted by Benjamin. Anton Lopez, thank you very much. I mean, a great job. There was also a number of adjudicators. Thanks for the efforts. We need people to help us with this, and a great job was done. The Risa Dataton, of course, Nobobele and her team, great job. I mean, I think we could see yesterday just how well that competition was run and the excitement from the students. Sunren on the cybersecurity challenge, Renier and Eloise and their team. I'm not sure whether they're here, but thank you very much. And of course, the CHPC student cluster competition. Nyameko doing a great job in coordinating this together with the whole ACE lab at the CHPC. So thank you. I just want to make a special mention about the internet provisioning, not only arranging for us to have Wi-Fi, but specifically the internet connections to the booths for the students in the exhibition hall. That takes a bit of effort to get that right. And Johan Hichu, as always, has produced the goods. I know when Johan is onto it, we don't have to worry. Happy you did mention the venue. Yes, of course, CSR ICC, what we experience here, the lecture halls, the food, everything, fantastic. So Glenki and the team, thank you very much. But I want to mention three third-party entities that also ensured that this conference is a success. And the first one I want to highlight is Blueprint. So Joanne and Deanne and Dina, your team, Dina is still here, I know, so were the others, but fantastic job. This is a professional outfit in terms of the cameras that you see here, the recordings that we have done. We could not have hoped for anything better. I mean, this is exceeding expectations. So we are truly grateful for bringing this to the conference. So thank you very much. Also, the exhibition build was done by Expo guys in a very short time. They came to the party and they built and the booths and broke it down again and just made it smooth running for us. And also the on-site registrations at the front by Event Options, Rebecca and her team. So we are grateful. So yeah, I'm at the end. Thank you very much. Maybe just special mention of a word of thanks to the new CHPC director, Mervyn. I'm not sure, Mervyn, you're here. Thanks for the support. You came in only a month or two ago, but I can see the full support. Thanks for that. Of course, also the Sunren acting director, Zuki Makalima. I'm not sure if he's here. Thanks for the Sunren contribution on behalf of Sunren to you, and then also to the RISA director, Anwar Wahed. Thank you very much. And of course, Happy, last word. I want to thank you. I mean, this conference and the fact that we're having it for the 16th time is because of a vision from a person like Happy. I mean, that is the vision, and it is going from strength to strength. We are recovering from virtual events, which was relatively successful, but getting it back to this point is what we want to do, and we want to take it further next year. So thank you, Happy. Truly, I mean, your support and your vision for this is what makes this a success. So thank you very much. I'm going to end it there. Thank you.